Hi everyone and welcome to the weekly market outlook. So last week we weren't there because I'm sick. I was sick, so that's why we didn't have the free weekly market outlook previous Sunday. And yeah, now we will watch what we are having currently in the market. To trade on, there are a couple of setups that are currently forming, and we should keep an eye on it. So those who are first time there with us, we are trading based on wave analysis. We are wave analysis traders. We're using an upgraded version of wave analysis. So don't only enter based on analysis. You need your enter strategy before you will take a trade in the direction of the anticipated wave. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to use the chat. Those who are watching me on YouTube, feel free to use the chat there on YouTube, and for those who are watching me as well on TradingView, feel free to use the chat. Okay, so there's already one question that Richard is asking about: what are the benefits of premium membership or having the premium membership of TradingView? There are a lot of benefits, okay, but depends what you need or what are you using. So why I use it, it's because I only use the multiple chart layout and alarms. Okay, that's all what I need, and that's the reason why I'm having the premium membership. If this is what you do not need, you can stay with the Pro Plus, it's as well good. Okay, so I'm not promoting any membership or any kind of the subscription. They're totally based on you. Okay, so first I will go and show you what I have shared there with you guys. So there are my published ideas. Some of them are active, some of them are not active anymore, but I will show you what is active and we will comment, and then I will show you the charts that I'm personally waiting for the current week. Okay, so Aussie Chief, what we are having on the Aussie Chief, we are still anticipating this to move lower. Okay, so there was one correction, now went lower. So what do we need? We need to see some kind of the correction and then more downside. So our target is previous low. This is what we are anticipating. So those who would love to take a sell opportunity on Aussie Chief, just wait for the nice correction and take a trade. Okay, your target will be previous low. Aussie USD, same there. Okay, you need to see some kind of the correction over there and more downside. It's what we are waiting for, so stay patient over there. Okay, don't just jump into the trade because this is not ready yet. Okay, so you need to see some lower time frame confirmation. At least 15 minutes is what you want to see. Okay, so flag on 15 minutes will be enough, but just stay patient before you will take a trade. Okay, so something like this could appear. If this appears over there, that's gonna be a perfect opportunity. So previous low will be your target. Okay, so exactly this one, 1 to 3 correction flag on 1 hour. Okay, that's the 1 hour flag what we are anticipating, and that this to go lower, tagging the previous low. New Zealand cat, same there, the chart is still there. I would love to see some correction out there and then these to keep on pushing lower back at the 10 line. Okay, so structure is still there. I don't see this one pushing higher, but this is also possibility. Okay, we break the low, so be careful. If this gives us any sideways move or any flat order, then possibility exists that this will break out, correct, and then it will totally tag the previous top. Okay, so if this plays out like that, then you have to be prepared and you should know what to do. Okay, you should know what to do. Don't just blindly open trades. Okay, because we are analyzing, we are anticipating that this will go lower. That doesn't mean you will just blindly jump into the trade. Okay, so don't jump into the trade. Wait for the setup, wait for the flag, okay, before you'll take a trade. If you wait for the buy, wait for the buy flag and then take a buy opportunity. Okay, so those flags you can wait on them on lower time frame, of course. 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, that will be enough. So what else we are having over there? Pound Chief as well. Okay, Pound Chief is struggling there. You can see you can see why taking trades only in the breakout is a bad idea. Okay, so I saw a couple of you guys are not patient enough, and there's the mistake. If you will sell because one candle is trying to break the trend line, you'll probably end up with losses. Okay, because breaking the trend line doesn't mean buy and doesn't mean buy, doesn't mean sell. Okay, so you can buy because something has break out of the trend line or break out of the structure. No, you always need to see some kind of the confirmation over there before you'll take a trade. Okay, so as you can see there at the top, it did as well. Okay, we were waiting this one to break lower. There it still didn't, it breaks, it corrects, and then they go. Okay, they will never go in the straight line. You always have that, oops, sorry, you always have that kind of the confirmation. Okay, so similar as it did there. Those who are there with me since really long, they know we've been trading this trade, and this trade. Okay, so we took those trades and there was a nice profit, so we will do the same over there. Okay, so just wait a couple more hours to give us that sideways movement, some kind of the flat pattern probably will appear, and then more downside will appear over there. Here chief as well. Okay, so don't rush, guys. There's still nothing over there. There wasn't anything to consider or to confirm you that you have to take a trade over there. Nothing yet. This could still go back at the top, giving you something like that, and then it will go lower. Okay, so nothing will change. If you will be in this trade, then you will probably stopped out. Okay, so that's the reason why I always have to wait for the correction. Okay, don't be too fast, don't be aggressive. We already did this one, sorry. Chifian is still there, didn't move anywhere, it's just struggling over there. It will go lower. Okay, so this correction has just extended. Okay, so we have an extension, and yeah, this still has to correct and it will go lower. Okay, so wait for it. During this week we will have that kind of deformation, or we will see this kind of setup. Okay, but probably today there it will be nothing. So what else? Pound Aussie, it turned to be a bigger correction over there. Look at that one. That sounds or looks like a bigger correction over there. So nothing yet. We are just staying sideways. We are just watching it. So you should do the same. Stay away. Just wait for the nice clear sell stop before you will take any trade to the downside. Is there the buy opportunity which can appear? Yes, of course. Okay, so this could still be the extension of the correction, and there could be the bigger correction before it will go lower. Okay, so that as well exists over there. So how you'll prevent yourself by not getting stuck over there with the buy? If you are the seller, you just have to wait for the sell and then you'll take a trade. Okay, so no rush, guys. Never rush in the trade. USDN, that one, it's old one, but it's going lower so slowly. It went lower, so that's supposed to be the break-even trade. If you take it, that's gonna be a break-even trade for you. And there is nothing at the moment. There is the bigger, let's say, the bigger structure has appeared over there. If you took this sell, your stops needs to be above somewhere there, and price is still struggling for more downside. Okay, so this could be some kind of the contracting flat, and today it may go back at the previous low. So keep an eye there, and you will see how that develops during the day or during the week. Pound yen, that one is the old idea. It went lower, it moved quite deeper. Okay, went in the correction. If you take a trade, it was probably struggling somewhere around the break even, so you're supposed to close the trade with a break even. Okay, there is nothing that you could do. There was the no volatility, let's say like that. Euro Aussie went up, went lower, so it's still there. Setup is still there. Okay, it didn't go exactly from there, it went for one more extension. Now it's trying to do something, and we will definitely keep an eye on it. That's it. Aussie New Zealand went up nicely. Okay, this one gone for the deeper correction, but it's still the correction. Okay, and then just starts to push it higher. So what we are currently having over there, this is struggling. It will hit the top, definitely it will hit, and then probably it will start reversing back at the previous low. So I do not recommend you taking the trade, but if you are in the trade from somewhere there or there, if you're still holding it, okay, you can have it just to tag the previous high. Then I'd recommend you taking off your profit. Okay, so don't hold it. That ain't gonna go far. Okay, it's gonna go at least for the deeper correction. Okay, so this could go something like this, and then it will go into the deeper correction and it will continue more upside. Okay, but it's too far away, so I do recommend you taking off your profit. So some of my traders are in the trade from somewhere there. They keep holding it, and profit needs to be taken off over there. Okay, and then as well we will wait couple of weeks over there for this confirmation before we will be continuously buying. Okay, but definitely I do not recommend you keep those buys over there because it could easily reverse. Okay, that could easily reverse and you have some problems over there. So that's it. This is all pound yen is still there. Okay, so that's the higher time frame picture. Why I'm watching for sell. Okay, so this breaks out and that's the reason why I'll be keep watching for the sell. Okay, so that's my higher time frame picture on pound yen, and pound yen look really nice for more downside. A lot of potential is over there, so keep an eye there, especially on lower time frame, and take all the sales to the downside. Okay, so yeah, that's all. Everything is gone. That's not tradable anymore. This is gone. Sugar, it's gone already. Okay, did it as expected. Yen has changed its formation. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so any questions during the webinar, feel free guys. Feel free to ask. I will answer all your questions. But now I will share with you the setups that I am personally watching and what I will watch during the week, this week, okay? So, just a second. Okay, here we go now. DXY, it's quite complicated over there. We just have to keep an eye what this is trying to do. But for me personally, what I do anticipate over there is this could just go back close to those highs over there, somewhere there, and then it will still drag down. Okay, so at least breaking this low or even tagging the low. Then we just have to decide what this price is trying to do. Is this the 1, 2, 3, and a nice confirmation for more upside? Or will this be just the aggressive movement that will be the double top formation? This will be all of the move and we will go totally to the downside. Okay, so we have no idea right now, but we will definitely wait for the sell stops. Okay, definitely I will take an opportunity of every sell stop. We'll see how far it goes. Okay, definitely this will be my first target. We'll see how it develops. If this starts to struggle over there, then my target will be the trend line, and then one more wave to the upside, break all those highs. Okay, so but it's too far to anticipate this kind of the movement. Let's wait for sell stops, take the sell opportunities. Of course, you have to take all the sells. Okay, and especially your USD. Your USD is forming something for upside, yeah, but that's not a big structure. That could be only the small structure for more downside. Okay, so let's go. What I'm watching there, it's Aussie USD. Okay, I think that I have shared that with you already. Okay, if I didn't, then you have it over there. I will definitely share it in the Telegram. So what you have to do over there is just wait for a sell stop. Okay, wait for a nice sell stop that's gonna take up the 2 days probably before this will start moving lower. Okay, this and then going lower. Okay, so stay patient over there, don't jump in the trade. Okay, so that could just reverse back at the top quickly, break the top, and then reverse the downside. You get yourself in trouble. Can you take a buy? Yes, if that goes up, gives you the buy flag, then you can take a buy back at the previous top. You'll take off your profit. Okay, but I don't see this kind of behavior right now. What I do see, or what I do anticipate, this kind of the sideways movement. Okay, let me show you the 1 hour. That's gonna go probably up, it's gonna go down, back at the low, going up. That's gonna be the third movement, and then it will go keep on pushing lower. Okay, so this big correction over there can appear right there. So wait, okay, don't just jump. That's supposed to be on your watch list as it is on mine. Aussie Chief, same there. Let it do whatever it wants to do. It could correct, and then definitely back at the previous low will be your target. Okay, so what you're having currently on the lower time frame, we have some strange behavior. That's not looking good. This could still be a reversal. It could go back at the top. So that's the reason why we should not jump in the trade straight. Okay, we need to see some kind of the confirmation before we will be a seller. Okay, if this plays out like that, I have shown you already, that's gonna be a nice opportunity, and definitely we all can take a sell. The next one is New Zealand Chief. Of course, it's looking really good, really nice opportunities over there. Okay, so structurally where we are. As you can see, we are really high with the structure. That's the daily structure, which is totally trying to reverse over there. Okay, that's all the structure. We have a nice bigger confirmation for sell over there, so all sell opportunities I will take it. Okay, at least back at this low, and then there it could be a bigger correction before more downside. Okay, so definitely watch for your sell stops. What we're having currently on 4 hour, it's a nice flag over there, big flag, 4 hour flag, and you just need to stay patient. Let's see some formation like this, or it could just go drop, correct there, and then you can take a trade. Okay, so currently 1 hour, what we're having, nothing yet there. Okay, if you took that sell, that's not moving aggressively, it's still struggling over there. You can wait for this one, you'll see how that develops. That's probably a 15-minute time frame over there. You can see impulse, correction, impulse, and then it will go lower. Okay, so you can definitely watch the break of this low if you love to take a trade, take an opportunity. Okay, so and keep your stop loss enough high, okay, to protect yourself in case of any bigger correction. You have to be safe. New Zealand CAD, this one is still struggling over there. I am seeing there the nice opportunity for sell. I'm waiting this to start breaking down aggressively. There is the nice confirmation. If this stays over there, then yeah, that's gonna be a nice opportunity. If this goes back at the top, no worries. Okay, we are still watching for the sell. Okay, so how far this could go? This could go back at those lows over there. Okay, so that could go back at those lows. Let me just draw that correctly. So something like this is what we are having currently over there. So like this, and then going lower, and then this will go totally to the upside. So definitely this is the sell which we are anticipating, that we need to watch, to keep an eye on it. What it's trying to do is trying to confirm more downside. Okay, so strong breaks to downside, you can give it an opportunity. Your chief, definitely there's nothing. And here's the example, one more example why you should not just take the sell based on the breakout. Okay, most of traders are having a lot of problems over there, and they usually give up with this breakout trading. Okay, so that's the reason, don't take the breakouts. Okay, that's not your setup. It's only the sign, but it's not the confirmation that trend will continue to downside. So what this could do now, it could go up, it could correct, and it could totally go to the upside, right? And there could be no sell, and that means you're supposed to not be in any kind of sell. Okay, so my traders are not in the sell. Okay, at least not from this spot. Okay, they will not take the trade. So you should as well wait there for at least sideways movement, for more downside, or total reversal. Okay, so definitely it's a good opportunity, so keep an eye on it over there. We will see what the chart is trying to do, but I'm much more for the downside. I don't see any buy right now. Okay, but that could change during the day. Tomorrow or maybe Wednesday we could see some changes in the direction of the market. And your Aussie, not the Aussie, that's not yen. Okay, so yen pairs are definitely an interesting pairs. No trades. Okay, don't trade it right now. Give it a couple more candles, probably 2 days of correction. It's what we need over there, sideways, before this will go back to previous low. Okay, so keep an eye, let it do whatever it wants to do. What it's trying to do, this could be just the first wave of the correction. Okay, so first, second, third, and then we will go to the downside totally. Okay, so don't rush, but definitely it's gonna be a nice opportunity to take a sell over there. This is your target, or this one. Okay, so you have two potential targets. I think you can make a nice profit once this will start moving. Okay, so stay patient. It is worth of staying patient over there. USDN as well. Okay, so let's do whatever it wants to do there. It could be as well the contracting flat for more downside, breaking the low, and then it will do maybe a bigger correction or whatever. Okay, so our first target, it's previous low. So what is it doing right now? Okay, so this could be some kind of the contracting flat, and this could just still go lower. Okay, so any strong break to the downside, you can take a trade, and this will be your target. Okay, so small trade, small money, but you can take opportunity as well. There, yen, New Zealand yen. I'm watching basically all the yen pairs to push lower. Okay, so I see that the yen will gain some strength across the market, and that's the reason why I'm watching to see the sales on the rest of the empires. Okay, so all the empires are looking for a sell over there. So what should I do with the New Zealand yen? Same there. Okay, let's do whatever it wants to. That's not a buy. Okay, so don't be stressed or don't think this is the buy. It's far away from being the buy, so that could still struggle over there. It could still drop lower. Okay, if this stays there a couple more hours, or it could go into the bigger correction as well, this could still be the sell. Okay, so that's gonna be the perfect opportunity. So you should not be worried if this struggle over there. If it struggles there, even better. Okay, so if this struggles over there, even better. You will have a stronger move, even better risk to reward ratio, and definitely more money, and the fast, let's say, volatility or stronger volatility will come. Chifian, same there. Okay, so still nothing. That just went lower, and what is doing, trying to react. That doesn't mean anything. If this corrects, then it will go just back at the previous high, tagging the previous high, and still downside is possible. Can break lower? I don't think so right now. Okay, so there is what we need, a correction. Okay, correction before we'll take a sell. What is doing right now, I have no idea, and we don't need to care about. Okay, so you don't need to care about what is it trying to do right now. You will be notified by the chart on time. Okay, so you only need to learn how to be patient and how to read it correctly. Okay, but once it is doing something like this, then there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing, just skip it. Let's do whatever it wants to do. Euro yen, same there, trying to reverse, nothing strange, nothing new. We just have to wait for the correction before it will take a sell over there. Can go to the upside as well. Yes, it can go upside, then we all be the buyers. Okay, if you do see some kind of the buy, then definitely you can take the opportunity for the buy. Okay, it's gonna go quite aggressive, but right now you don't have anything. Okay, that's not a buy, it's just trying to push. Okay, so that doesn't mean anything. Okay, but if it cracks, then take the opportunity. It's gonna go back at the previous high. Pound yen, same there. Let's do whatever it wants to do. Same there. Okay, you see that all yen pairs behaves quite the same. Okay, so they are similar. All the yen pairs are similar. CAD yen, I'm not interested for the CAD yen. Okay, it's going slowly back at the trend line, and then we will probably see more upside. Okay, so one more wave to the upside probably. Okay, but who knows? If this will go down there and corrects over there, then definitely we'll all be watching for the break to the downside. Okay, back at this low, or this will be our target. Okay, so definitely that will be the good trade, but there is nothing right now. Okay, right now you cannot do anything. You just need to wait, stay away from it, stay patient, and let's see what the chart will tell us. Pound chief as well, wait for the correction there and take the sell to the downside. Previous low, it will be our target. Okay, so currently what you're having over there, nothing interested. Okay, just see if this breaks lower. Pound Aussie. Okay, so Pound Aussie it's interesting. Okay, so I have the sell from there and there as well. My couple of my traders have the sell from there, and they took their profits off already. Okay, so they took profits already off because the chart didn't continue its way to the downside. Now it could just struggle over there. There it could be even the bigger correction. Okay, so this could struggle over there, going for the bigger expanded flat before this going lower, or it can be that could just be the extension. We can go back at the previous top. That's gonna be the bigger correction over there before this goes lower. Okay, so which one? I have no idea, but there's a reason why you have to take off your profit over there. If you take the sell over there from those spots, there was the sell stop. Okay, so look at that one, how beautiful sell stops were there. If you took them, great. Okay, so you should take some profit over there. And now what we have to do is just wait for the sell stop. Okay, so if this corrects like this one, then definitely you can take the sell. Okay, it's gonna be a nice trade over there. Hi maiden. So yeah, that's it. That's what I am currently watching and what is on my watch list. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If there is the chart that I didn't pass or that we didn't talk about, feel free to share in the chat which pair to watch. Okay, so I'll watch it, I'll comment it for you. You can as well feel free what you are watching, why you are watching. Okay, so Could you please Bitcoin analysis? Yes, of course. Why not? Okay, so Bitcoin analysis. Where is it? Bitcoin is still going lower. Okay, so still going lower as you can see, and I don't see any buy stop. Okay, so don't guys be involved over there too early for the buy stop. I'm the seller over there, and probably this year, okay, this year we won't see any buys on the crypto, at least right now. Okay, at least not this week. I don't see any opportunity. I don't see any setup forming. I don't see any reversal. So don't be involved in the hype. Okay, so I saw a lot of hype on social sites, especially Facebook. People are hyping the others that they have to invest, they need to build their long-term portfolio and so on, some stupid things. And please don't be involved in this because you cannot buy over there. Okay, so that makes no sense. There is no any signs of currently buying it. Okay, so don't jump into the trade, you'll probably be stuck. But for now, or let's say for this week, I don't see any sell. So stay aware. I mean buy, sorry. So stay away from buying it. Definitely you can sell. Okay, so I'm selling it. I have a couple of sales over there, and we'll see. What about TLM and XRP, please? Yes, let me just have a look on it. I have no idea. TLM Bitcoin. You probably want to see TLM USDT, am I right? TLM USDT, let me see where it is. So what we're having over there, it's definitely there is the sell. As you can see, this is the huge structure over there forming, right? You see, this is what we're having over there, and all the altcoins are really dangerous, and that's not the buy the dip. Okay, so here's where people are having a lot of problems. Okay, so many people are sending me the DMs that they've been stuck with the buy the dip scene. Okay, so people are constantly talking about buy the dip, but they don't know where dip is. Okay, where the dip will end, and that's the biggest problem. So please guys, don't do stuff like that. First wait, please understand at least the basics before you get involved over there in this trading or in this business. You'll never know where the dip is, especially if you're a new trader, and especially on the TLM. You have a nice example over there and you can learn from it. This could just go lower. Okay, so what they will call buy the dip, they will buy. Okay, so and this will be keep going lower, and you will be buying. Okay, so this is the biggest problem that people are having. Okay, they think that there is the low, chart will go low. Okay, then think this is the low, they will buy, chart will go lower. They think this is the low, they will buy, chart will go lower. Okay, so they will be some kind of stuck over there. Okay, so don't do this kind of buy the deep scene over there. Okay, so it's not making sense. Okay, but definitely TLM could just correct and keep on pushing lower. I see it testing even the previous low. Okay, so no buying, you can only wait for sell stops, especially if you're a leverage trader on the crypto. Then definitely you will find a lot of sell stops there during the next 2 weeks. Okay, it's gonna be a nice sell opportunities. And of course XRP still downside. I don't see any buy. Okay, so I don't see any buy over there currently going down. Let me just delete it to see it much more clearly. Yeah, definitely that's the sell, and let it drop, let it correct, and it will reach the previous low. Okay, so I don't see the buying opportunity. So drop, correct, take a sell back at the previous low. This is what you are aiming if you're trading XRP on leverage. But for spot, there's nothing. You may watch it somewhere there. Once it will take the previous low, watch it, wait for price action before you do some kind of the buy. Okay, and thanks for this information, so much useful. If you apply Fibonacci levels, it's more easy to understand. No, Fibonacci levels are not that easy to understand. Fibonacci could really give you a lot of confusions. We in our academy, we found that trading with Fibonacci, it's more confusing than helpful indicator. Okay, so our tool, let's say like that. The only thing that you need is understanding of the naked chart patterns and the flags. Okay, so this is all you need. You don't need any indicator, you don't need any tool if you would love to predict the market. Okay, so market cannot see the Fibonacci levels. There are only patterns that are constantly repeating all across the market and all the time. So I don't think the Fibonacci will help. But if you do use it, if it helps you in your trading career or in your trading, then you can use it. Okay, of course. But I don't recommend it. There is much more profit or much more clear trading without any kind of indicator or tool. Okay, we found that in the academy. So ADA, please allow me. Thank you so much, man. You are welcome. ADA, where is it? So ADA over there. We are revisiting the previous low. That doesn't mean anything. I can still see this is going lower, so we are keep selling the Cardano. So those who are there for the leverage traders. Okay, so here it is. That's what we are targeting. We've been selling it all the way down. So if you guys are new over there, if you watch our previous weekly market outlooks, okay, the recordings are always updated on YouTube and as well there on TradingView. Those who are watching the TradingView, feel free to go to my profile and watch the previous weekly market outlooks. You will definitely learn something and you will see how we are predicting the market, what we are doing exactly. Okay, so and how powerful strategy this is. Okay, so as you know, and if you're there, those who are there since really long, they know that we've been keep selling it all the way back at the previous low, and we still do. Okay, so this is still the sell. I don't see any buying opportunity. Okay, so support and resistance traders will say that support and resistance trader will say that they will have to bot because this will go and bounce from there. Okay, so this isn't so. We are completely ignoring this. That makes no sense trading based on support and resistance because this will just continuously pushing lower. It could just go like this, go up and then go lower, go up and go lower. Okay, it could just slightly going lower. Okay, so something like this even could just break the low and then it will go higher. So no buying over there, but if you find any sell stop, take it. Okay, or even drop correction, take a sell. Definitely there is the sell opportunity back at this low that I have shown you already. Okay, so this is the low, even break it. Okay, so that will even break it, correct, and then go lower. Okay, so keep an eye on it, watch it how that develops. I don't see any buy over there right now. Okay, on that one. Okay, so what else, guys, would you like to see? There are basically the all altcoins looking much more for sell than a buy. Okay, so I don't see any buying opportunity over there, especially not on the crypto. Crypto is not looking for any kind of the of buy setups. Okay, so no long-term positions to be built over there. So as you can see, the whole crypto is going down. Okay, so they all are having, if you watch into details, you'll see the whole crypto market looks like this, and we are somewhere there right now. Definitely it will go break this low totally, and before we'll do anything. Okay, so you can see we've been watching this one. Sorry for that one. We know that we've been selling it all the time, and we will keep selling it. It's gonna go break this low. So if I will go quickly through all those crypto that we've been watching and that we've been mentioning since all those webinars. Okay, so all those webinars, what we've been saying, we've been selling it since there are a lot of sell corrections. If I quickly show you the sell stops, okay, so those are the sell stops. We are keep selling it. How far? Back at the low. Okay, so much more sell opportunities over there than the buy. Okay, so this could just be some kind of the contracting flat correction, more downside. LTC USD, definitely the sell. It's what is building over there. Okay, so this is a huge correction back at the previous low. It's what we can have, and this is just to tag the low before doing anything. XMR, it's close to it, but it can break it before doing anything. Okay, so no reversal signs. Okay, so no reversal signs. NEO as well, you can see we tagged the previous low since this correction. Okay, so those who are new there, you can go back and watch the webinar since 20 or since 14th of November. Okay, so watch the daily webinar. See back there on the November 14th. Yeah, exactly. November 14th there was the webinar. Okay, so if you watch it, you will see what we have forecasted. The chart has goes nicely down, and that's the reason why I was all the time warning you, don't buy the crypto. Okay, so crypto, it's not for the buy, and you should not buy it. Okay, and here's the reason, here's the example, here's the proof why you should not buy it. Okay, what was the reason? There was the big structure that was showing you. Okay, this is the big structure that was showing you that the crypto will go deeper. Okay, will drop. So that was the reason why you should not sell it or buy it. Okay, this was the reason. Okay, so learn from it. Higher one. So XRP USDT, same there. We know that it is going to go lower. Dogecoin as well, it just keep on pushing lower. There is now the bigger sell stuff. Okay, so let me just redraw that. Okay, so this is now the huge sell confirmation. So Dogecoin can totally deep now. Okay, so can go deeper. Okay, so these to go back at the previous lower, even back at this before doing any changes. GTU USDT, same there. These two keep on pushing lower. That's gonna be a nice correction, and more downside can appear over there. Okay, so hold the Bitcoin, all the altcoins can go lower. Okay, so this could be all the correction. This just to continuously pushing lower. Same there. Look at that one. How nice correction. Just correction back at the previous low. Sol USDT, same there. Okay, this could just struggle over there, maybe one more high, and then it will go break all those lows. Okay, so I don't see any opportunity. Luna, maybe that one went lower but not far. It just tagged the high, now it's gonna go lower. Okay, if you watch the daily, that ain't gonna push higher. That will just go back at those lows. TLM, same there. We've been talking correction more outside. Algo, same there. You can see they are all the time giving you the sell stops. So no buying, you see, no buying. Curve as well. Okay, curve as well. This could just deep down back at the previous low. Okay, no signs of any reversal is over there. Okay, so stay away from those who are trying to build some long-term portfolios. There is nothing to be traded right now. The whole crypto can just deep back at that low. Okay, so be careful, stay careful. And more downside, of course. BNB, same there. We almost tagged the top, but that's enough probably to go deeper. BNB USDT, sorry, same there, going deeper. You see, guys? So that's the reason why I'm keep repeating to not buy the crypto. Okay, so this is it. Any questions? Do we have any questions? So if you guys want to join our trading academy, our community, just feel free to go to the website. So on my website you'll find the membership tab where you can just find the membership that fits with you, and I will add you in our community. Okay, so you as well gain the access to all educational stuff. Okay, so if you go to my profile or under the video, under every published idea, you'll find the link to my website, and just simply going under the membership, you will find the membership that fits with you. And once you complete it, once you complete the payment, I will add you to our community and giving you the access to all the educational stuff as well. Okay, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. You can as well send me the email it's attached to the website, or you can send me as well the private message there on TradingView, and on Telegram there is as well. You'll find the contact, my contact, and you can send me the message. Okay. So questions, do you have any questions? Let's see. No questions, that's great. Okay, so then we will probably end the webinar over there. So what I will please you is just hit one like button. This is at least what you can do, and I will be keep sharing the setups with you. Okay, so I saw that you guys would love to have more setups shared in Telegram channel. Okay, so I will do my best to share the setups there on the Telegram. Okay, so I will be keep sharing the setups there, because I see on the poll you have voted that you would love to see the messages in Telegram channel for the webinar and for the setup. So I will share there with you the setups. So this is it. Take care everybody, and please share the link with others. There are a lot of people that are still struggling, that would love to learn or that would love to see that kind of the webinar. Okay, so take care, enjoy your day, and may the profit be with you. Bye bye everyone.